Double two. Friday night starts now, and the Interior and Coordination of National Government Ministry has taken on Deputy President William Ruto for what it terms targeting and profiling of senior national administration officials for political reasons. Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i, while defending Rift Valley Regional Commissioner Maalim Mohamed and 3 county commissioners singled by the Deputy President for allegedly orchestrating a voter suppression plan to scuttle his presidential bid in the Tuesday election, challenged Ruto to table evidence of meetings held to plan against him. And as Francis Gashuri reports, the United Democratic Alliance has filed a formal complaint with IEBC on the alleged use of chiefs and assistant chiefs to bolster the Azimio presidential campaigns.
3 days to the general election, members of the National Government Administration continue to dominate the political discourse, the security top brass responding to Deputy President William Ruto's claims in a news conference Thursday that top national government administrators were being used to frustrate his State House bid.
The Regional Commissioner, Maalim Mohamed of Rift Valley, the County Commissioners, Samson Ojuang of Trans Nzoia, and Stephen Kihara of Uasin Gishu, and Erastus Mbui of Nakuru are part of this scheme. And unfortunately, the President of Kenya is aware.
My friend, even the most rudimentary way of addressing issues, even the most basic of common senses, will tell you that if you allege that a meeting has taken place, supply the dates and say, on 17th of July, at this particular time, Mr. Maalim Mohamed, the Regional Commissioner for Rift Valley, met ABCD. How can you, honestly, make claims like those against senior administrators, just sweeping claims that you cannot substantiate, you are not able to prove?
The CS accusing the Deputy President of targeting specific government officers.
The pressure under which we have come before to even sack Natembea, for example, I have not seen a regional commissioner in Rift Valley that the DP did not want sacked. We came under intense pressure to fire Natembea, even as county commissioner in Narok, then as regional commissioner, to fire him from him, insisting he must be fired, even without providing reasons why we should fire him.
Ruto, while questioning the motive of meetings between the Interior Ministry top officials with chiefs and assistant chiefs in various counties, alleged they were being used to suppress voter turnout in his strongholds.
Whatever they are telling these chiefs, the chiefs are telling everybody else. They are not meeting the chiefs to discuss security of the country. They are not meeting the chiefs to discuss matters that are in the line of duty of our chiefs. The chiefs are complaining. The assistant chiefs are complaining that they are being forced to manipulate the election, to undermine the election, to sabotage the election through bribery, through intimidation.
Have the Cabinet Secretary, Principal Secretary, and senior Ngao officials been holding meetings and threatening chiefs to campaign for or support a particular candidate? The answer is no. No evidence is presented of this. They're just sweeping statements that are just made for the heck of it. We are not meeting to tell chiefs what to do. You know, chiefs are not children. They are not 12-year-olds to be guided and to be dictated upon.
The United Democratic Alliance UDA, through its presidential candidate's national chief agent Professor Kithure Kindiki, filing a complaint with IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati on the alleged use of county commissioners, chiefs and their assistants for political assignments. According to Kindiki, Matiang'i and his principal secretary Dr. Karanja Kibicho were threatening the administrators with job losses if they do not boost Azimio la Umoja vote hunting operations, allegations Matiang'i dismissed.
Unfortunately, we cannot speak like them, like the politicians speak. So we don't have the licenses of language to insult people and say all manner of things. Let us mind our country. There's a country to manage. Ignore these things. Do not be discouraged and do not be heartbroken. Do not be disheartened. We will all be accused of all manner of things.
Claims of a plan to shut down the internet and electricity countrywide on Tuesday, sparking friction between the Deputy President and Harambee House.
They must never be, or they must never be part of any scheme and I'm talking about Muli and Chiloba, they must never be part of any scheme to switch off either electricity or the internet anywhere in Kenya. It is against the law, it's against the Constitution, it is an act of sabotage, and it is an act that undermines the will of the people of Kenya. Kenyans don't want to vote in the dark.
We are not going to shut down the internet. We are not going to interfere with social media and so on. Why would we do that? Kenya is come of age. Kenyans are mature people. I agree with His Excellency, the Deputy President. It's true, Kenya has a shortage of fools. And I think that applies more to some of those petty claims that he's making and so on than anything else.
Francis Gashuri, Citizen